Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion.
How you doing?
It's been better, I gotta say.
I just got done watching my favorite football team, the New Orleans Saints, play
See,
just absolutely cream the Buccaneers.
see, I knew that I shouldn't have even told you what was bothering me before we started recording, because that would have
Hmm.
probably been a dig. But hey,
Oh, are
at least
you a
my Las
Bucks? Are you a
at least my
Bucks
Las
fan?
Vegas hockey team
Hey,
won.
well, yeah, they did beat us. I'll give you that. Anyway, to set the stage for Geoguessr, I am up by one game. We got
Yep.
3 games to play this week. That's all you need to know. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun. Yeah. So I don't watch hockey, and NL doesn't watch football, so that's kind of the joke there. But yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just doing the solid thing as always. Same era, same Bucks, same
So
Japanese town we keep
I was
getting
gonna
in.
say, dude, you're gonna find the countries, but I was gonna say it. I looked around and I was like, this is Japan. And then I looked at the sign that said Big House, and I was like, it's not Japan. And then I looked closer at the sign and was like, oh,
It's
okay, it's
Japan.
Japan. Dude, this looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks very empty too.
Did
Like there's
you
not.
see somebody, and I should have looked up the name to credit it in advance here. Somebody collated like an incredible amount of stats about GeoGuessr
No.
on my subreddit. Like not just like, points, but like points for each of us based on the country. So you could look at the document or the
Oh
app
wow.
and be like, who does better in Indonesia, and it would be like, oh, Sinvicta has more total points and he wins by an average of like 70 points in Indonesia. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So there were some very surprising things in there.
Okay.
One is U.S. guesses have shown up more frequently than Brazilian guesses, even though it doesn't feel that way.
Really?
That's only since the start of since last year. So not
Okay.
probably like half of that is a diverse world and half of it is default.
Right.
This one threw me for a loop. You are better in Argentina, which we kind of had a feeling of,
Right.
by
Right. That's
like
no
two.
surprise there.
Yeah, but I actually have a higher average score on South America.
Hey, well, there you go. You're not allowed to complain about
I
South
look.
American advantage
I
anymore.
apologize. I was complaining about South America the whole time, but I will say you win on South America, or I win on South America, but you win on Argentina by like 200 points on average, which is pretty
Okay.
sizable.
Yeah, that's not bad. Considering that it's such a huge country and all.
It was a very interesting document.
It's a is this a convenience store or like
Is
a
it
clothes mart?
Lawson?
It's a big yellow building.
Is it called
I
Yamas
can't read.
Daily Yamasaki?
I can't read the signs.
Hmm.
There's a green smiley face over here.
That means it's happy but ill,
Right.
if I remember correctly.
I always have whenever we're in Japan, I always appreciate the artwork on the side of the buildings.
Dude.
It puts a I don't know. It makes you whenever you see like smiling, happy characters on the side of a wall. It's like, hey, you know what? I could be smiling and happy too when I go to this place.
Can I blow your mind if you did not know something here?
Sure.
In I've got 2 stories here, so this is going to take up like a minute of time. So
Okay.
the first thing is that did you know that when he was making Disney World, Walt Disney covertly watched people to see how long they would hold on to garbage before just dropping it onto the street? And he found that the average person in 1950 whatever would only hang on to a piece of garbage for 10 steps before they just released their grip and let it fall onto the
Really?
concrete. So that's why in Disney World he made it a principle that like you'll never have to go more than like 10 or 15 steps without encountering a garbage can. Now, the flip side of that, in Japan, smokers carry around pocket ashtrays in order to deposit their ash so they don't litter the street.
Huh.
It's a very,
That is
very clean country.
I mean, like we already knew that like the streets and stuff are impeccable, but that I guess that oh wow, we were both way off.
I'm glad to hear
I'm way
it.
I was near Wait, not Hiroshima, but the
Ki-
Kitakyushu or
Kitakyushu, yeah. Mm.
Fukuoka.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was on Hokkaido, huh?
you got me by 200 points there.
I feel like we always go to Hokkaido and it's
Well,
not there, and then when we don't go
yeah,
there, yeah.
and then when we don't, it's actually there. It's like, come on, Japan, work with us here. Oh no, these are oh man,
Dude.
Now these are some names right here.
Clonmore Harps Ga Club.
No, you're missing the big one. You're missing Edenderry.
Oh, you mean Edenderry.
No, it's Edenderry.
Castle Jordan.
Yeah. And don't forget about the Ball Brian bronze turkeys.
This is the Ballybrian bronze turkey. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The Ball Brian.
I like how there's a sign here that says children crossing. From where to where?
Just everywhere, you know.
The one side of the street is just fields, and the other side of this. Anyway, look, I'm not trying to insult you. If you're from here, I'm just saying it's a little. Look, my country's got some goofy stuff going on as well.
Well, this one's probably going to end up being a push. I need to go back to that sign real quick. Was there a street marker?
There.
Oh, I see the caution children. I saw that one now.
Yeah, like what? There's no kids there. Don't flatter yourself. It's got to be close to this. I don't know.
Gotta be right there, right? Right.
The other thing that blew my mind when I heard that anecdote was just that people literally in the 1950s were just like, they would eat like a hot dog and then walk 10 steps and be like, nah. And they just drop it.
What? Wait, they wouldn't throw it away?
No, I mean, if the garbage can, if they thought it was too far away, they would just be like, oops.
What is wrong with people?
It's insane.
Yeah. I mean, this is gonna be close to a 5,000, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I would say for now, you got me pretty good then. I know the country, obviously, and the. I think at least. Now you got me second guessing. I'm like, do it. Yeah.
I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I go where we start, not where I am. That's the big thing here. Right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Going that way.
Well, I'm going to start combing for Edenderry.
Excuse me, it's Edenberry.
Is it close to Devil's Bit?
Excuse me?
Wish I knew what dairy meant.
Derriere.
Yeah, but like, what's the dairy mean? You know? I look for a part of the country that looks kind of like a butt.
Yeah. You know that? It's a universal, like, I mean, that's well known.
I'll take your word for it.
As you should.
I haven't dabbled in the French language in a while.
I'm just gonna put it French language.
Suck River.
That is not a 5,000 guess. What the heck?
Have you been lied to?
I've been very lied to. Although, well, no, that's my fault. I should have paid attention because I saw this village. Dang it, that's my fault.
Sinvicta, I beat you by 6 points.
Yep.
At the last second, I actually found Edenderry.
Of course you did, and that's what Northernlion does. Completely clueless until the very end.
Hey, there was that one where I was completely clueless till the end, and then I saw that it said Montevideo, and I didn't have time to get into Uruguay.
But you can't argue with the fact that you happen to usually pull them out right at the last minute.
I think what it is, in my opinion, is sometimes I like kind of give up, and I'm just clicking. And then you're like, I got a good guess. And I'm like, oh, I better start paying attention now. And then I find a piece of information or something on the map that really helps out.
And you somehow end up beating me.
It's been known to happen.
On those instances.
It has been known to happen. I can't deny that.
This would be a horrible series if I just decided to. If I was really playing for keeps, I just wouldn't talk to you.
It's true. If you were you talking, I would say on average probably gives me 50 points per round.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rounds where it does nothing, and then there's a very, very occasional round where it actually works against me. But a lot of the time, it's not even like you reveal information, but you go like, I'm glad I saw that. And I'm like, oh, he saw something. I got to go back.
Can't read that sign.
Well, of course not. It's in Spanish.
Is it?
You tell me. You tell me.
There's a lot of... What? That ain't the... What the heck is that? I mean, there's a lot of this here.
I think we're in Kansas. I think we were in the United state known as Kansas. Here's a question for you.
Oh.
What is Kansas famous for? You can't say tornadoes or the Wizard of Oz.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Right, but aren't they from Missouri? That's what I was actually going to say. The thing I know about Kansas is that its biggest city isn't even in it.
I have never thought about Kansas once in my life. So
and it's right next to you, right? It's like it's one state away. 2 states away?
Texas and Kansas don't really. I don't think. Now you got me second guessing.
I'm like, because isn't it? I thought it was like.
I'm pretty sure that Oklahoma's between Kansas and Texas.
Oklahoma's the one that looks like a pan.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, if you went over the Panhandle, I mean, come on, that's like a 20-minute drive, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So you basically
Maybe.
touch.
But I'm still pretty sure that Kansas. I mean, I guess I could look on the map here.
Plus, I mean, like,
yeah,
I mean,
Oklahoma's the buffer state between Kansas and Texas.
When the state between you is Oklahoma, it's like you might as well be touching Kansas.
Excuse me. I mean, I've got no love for Oklahoma, but I also don't hate them that much.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Well, I'm not in the college football scene.
Right. I mean, I get myself in trouble a lot, but I've long thought that America should consolidate its states, and you'll like this one, I think. I feel like Kansas and Oklahoma should both be a part of Texas, and Arkansas for sure.
Okay.
In my opinion, those are all just Texas variants.
Going tri-state area here. You beat me by 700-ish.
I saw a sign that said State of Goiás.
I did not see that. I didn't see a state. I just went above. I was in the state of Tocantins.
The tri-state area.
State of Mato Grosso and of Goiás. Well, just those little chip leads just turn into a big one.
It's helping for sure. I do want to say as well. Sometimes people think they will offend me. They say things like, "Well, how would you feel, NL, if we thought you should combine some Canadian provinces?" Totally for it.
I don't think I've ever said that to you once.
No, I'm talking about Chad, I guess, in this case. But a lot of people are like, "How would you feel if we felt like all the Maritimes should be, grouped together?" And I'm like, dude, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, PEI. As far as I'm concerned, it's all the same province. Not trying to offend anybody. I'm just saying it would simplify things a lot.
I would not know the difference. I'm gonna be honest.
New Brunswick has a strong French-Canadian influence. Nova Scotia is what I think of as like Canadian culture mixed with Eastern culture, Eastern Canada at least. And then Newfoundland and PEI, I don't know what the heck goes on over there. I don't know. They're once you lose your connection with the mainland, I don't consider myself capable of signing on to whatever
Right.
they've been doing over there. Newfoundland only became a part of Canada in like 1953 or something. So
what you're saying is you don't consider Newfoundland to be Canadian.
I consider them
True
Canadian. But I actually, believe it or not, I admire it because I think that they have one of the most unique cultures within Canada as a result of them not joining Confederation for so long. That being
Gotcha.
said, here's some of the rituals that go on over there, and I'm like, you know what? Not for me. You know, they have a holiday called the Mummers, which apparently is also a thing in either Scotland or Ireland. And on the Mummers, it's like an adult Halloween. You cross-dress and then go to your neighbors' houses, and they're never like, get out, I'm busy. They're like, yeah, come on in, let's get hammered. So you go to your neighbor's house, you get blackout drunk, and then you go to your next neighbor's house, you get blackout drunk, and you just kind of keep it going until, I don't know what happens. At some point, I'm sure you just start like, I gotta go.
It just sounds like a real gong show.
It's a gong show. You're not wrong.
Dude, why can't I just get one English character over here?
Well, I got an English character.
Is your character, or is your camera like sticking?
It's not.
Mine's definitely doing it.
You want an English character?
Yeah.
Monty Python.
Okay. I mean, like you've seen, like I've seen the language.
Yeah.
I just don't know like where this is.
You know the country?
You guessed?
I have.
What'd you get?
4975.
Oh my god.
It's not a particularly difficult guess in my opinion.
I should have gone further north. I was headed that way. I mean, like I knew it was Israel because you saw the flag and you just saw Israel everywhere. But how'd you know it was that like up there? You were 25 off of perfect there.
Yeah, I saw a sign that said Afula, and then it said 65, and I went, all right. And then I found Road 65 because it's mercifully not that road rich.
I was looking all over the place for just one like English character. Oh, good.
Yeah.
What are you at right now?
I am at 16749.
I'm at 15474.
I'm gonna hit you with an extremely hot take.
All right.
I'm not convinced that we're in Russia.
I would probably agree with you there.
I'll hit you with an even hotter take. I'm not convinced we're in Russia or Ukraine, Belarus, or Bulgaria. I feel like this might be a complete wild card.
What makes you think that? Because I've seen you've seen the Cyrillic, right?
Oh yes, I can't deny that. But it's just, I don't know, something about this. It feels like a town that maybe. And by the way, I could be very wrong. I was feeling like maybe it's a town that is like Russian mining interests or something like that, but is not actually. I don't know, man. I feel like I might go back on my initial, my hot take.
But you can't do that now. Now it's a lukewarm take.
It is now a lukewarm take. But I will also say,
dude,
I think I was wrong.
Like, how do you read that?
I imagine you just learn the language. Probably helps out.
I found a sign that's in English.
Does it say, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here"?
No, but I did see a flag that greatly helps.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I have also seen a flag. I believe I know the country for certain.
That is disappointing.
On the bright side, Alpha Bank wishes you a nice stay.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Alpha Bank.
A nice stay. You know, there's information hidden in that sign. This is not a place where you necessarily live. It's a place where you maybe vacation.
You just stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like over there.
Very interesting.
Based on this.
Very interesting. This sign just has a car with a line through it.
Yeah, it means no driving anywhere.
Well,
I see a sign that says attention.
oh, that's not a sign you want to see.
Traffic regime on state roads.
Traffic regime.
Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, I saw that. It's like,
A big sign.
yeah.
Oh, and then it's a dead end. You can't even move over
Yeah,
there.
that's why I got to a dead end over there.
Shows you how fast I'm clicking around. I just got excited because I found the flag. But if you already went that way, you would have already seen the flag. So there's not enough points on the table, even though I beat you by 100. Wow, that wasn't even Bulgaria.
Yeah, right. It was
What
North
the heck?
Macedonia, which is why they say we're wishing you a nice stay. I imagine. I wonder if, as we were clicking, we crossed the border.
Well, even if I had gotten 5,000, that wouldn't have been enough. So unfortunate. Northernlion takes the win.
Thank you.
21,412 points. Goes up by 2 games. I don't like this feeling.
I enjoy having a little cushion. A little cushion for the guessing.
You not like it one bit.
Well, like it or not, we got 2 more to record today. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal no matter who you're watching. We're back. We're playing Geo, the one thing that stays stable. You know, the blanket of wildfire smoke everywhere. New games come, new games go. Geo's still here, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you later.